Hello YouTubers, today's video will be camping at Benton Lake National Forest Campground.
I'm assuming yes, because everybody keeps asking me. Said if there was a doctor.
Yeah.
This is our second year.
Oh, okay. So, but, in fact right now I'm just doing a video where I'm walking in and dogging up but right now she's a little steady. Anything I should know?
No, just 5 times 10.
I got a politician and shot me
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, so I stopped at that fireworks.
It's $8 a piece and free recording.
Okay. So, I might be good. Okay, great. Thanks for stopping by. I'll get some more for you.
And me.
Nice to meet you. But, so, I'll be quiet, be good.
All right. Enjoy yourself.
Next step. Come here. Excuse the shakiness. I don't have anything really to hold on to this, so I don't have my gyro or whatever. But anyway, I'm here at Benton Lake Campground, site number 9. It is all rustic. There is a pit toilet right across the street from my site. You can see the lake through the trees, and there's some neighbors next door. But site's very spacious, very level. I'm very impressed with this. I've gotten set up here. I got my cooler out and a couple other things. Got Gracie kind of chained up for the time being. Nice shaded spot, very grassy. I think there is going to be a mosquito problem, and so post there to hang up lanterns if needed. I've got my wood set up. I'm going to start a fire pretty soon, and got a picnic table. So, and like I said, I'm pretty much all set up, and we'll see how she goes tonight. This is my maiden voyage. Well, tubers, welcome back to the channel. As I said, we're going to have some changes, or I'm making some changes. And take a little swig. That's good. And so, anyway, I've had my channel now for several years. And subscribers aren't that many. I've got a little over 400. But I do have some steady subscribers, and I am picking up more and more. My channel, basically rolling down the RV road, is, like I said, primarily taking an RV, going to different campgrounds, and having some different adventures, visiting a lot of different sites. Well, over the last couple of years or so, there's been a lot of changes. I found myself single. I was doing a lot of volunteer work at one time with the VFW. I'm no longer doing that, and I've transferred over to another post for just reasons primarily because that post is a little bit more dedicated towards veterans and the community, and not just a bar. The other thing is it's just me and my 2-year-old black lab mixed Gracie, with the two of us. We don't have a need, or we didn't have a need for a 30-foot trailer any longer. Just like I didn't need a 22-foot pontoon boat. So I got rid of the trailer and I got rid of the pontoon boat. Now I've got a small fishing boat to help me pursue other avenues or other hobbies. And also what I've done is I've taken the back of my truck, and as you'll see in previous videos, that I modified it. Got some mosquitoes here, but I've modified it to make it comfortable to sleep in. I've put carpeting on the floor. I built a bed platform, installed a 4-inch tri-fold mattress, put some curtains in there for privacy, or blackout curtains, and I've also been able to put hangers in to store my fishing poles, so when I do take it someplace to go fishing, that I can keep my poles right handy. Case in point, at this campground they do have a lake for fishing, which is, of course, this is called Benton Lake Campground. And by the way, I'm in the Manistee National Forest. And if you look back, you'll see a couple of videos where I did walk the trails, and I have kind of toured the campground when it was closed. But now this is a whole different environment. This is the first time I've camped here, and this is also The first time I've camped in the back of my truck. And so, again, if you want to see what I've got in the truck and what kind of comforts I've got, just check my back or my past videos. I've got some in there. So if I'm able to, I'll post it in the screen, I don't know, up here or whatever, or in the comments, but you'll see it there. And so the other thing is that, like I said, I'm going to be doing an awful lot more. And I'm kind of looking forward to doing some stuff. Touring Manistee National Forest campgrounds, Newaygo County parks. I plan on staying in a few of those. I will be doing some cooking videos, which I've done in the past. Primarily things that you can either do at a campground or do at home with just a minimum of supplies. At home I have all my grills and everything, but of course anything that I fix at home I can pretty much fix here as well. And so I'll do some cooking videos, I'll do some fishing videos, kind of give you a heads up. My fishing videos aren't going to be like a lot of them that you see out there that are more polished. I just don't do very well on fishing. I kind of fish the way I golf. I look good sometimes, but I don't do very well. But anyway, we make a big effort. I do have another video. I'm not sure if it's going to be posted before this one or not, but I do have one on Hess Lake, which I do have access to, you know, for my deeded property, and I live just maybe 50 yards from it. So I, by the way, also live on the edge of the Manistee National Forest. So in Newaygo County, it's a very pretty area, very lot of resources for recreation. But I've got a video coming out on that, and I was also here about a week or so ago, and I shot a video which should be coming out, I would say, well, by the time this video is published, this one will be already out. And so my intention is going to be to upload that sometime, well, it looks like it's likely going to be on Monday. For the campground or my stay here, I was originally going to schedule for one night, come in here today on the 24th of August and leave on the 25th. But I'm going to see if I can stretch it out and probably stay through the 26th. Another big change is you're going to see my ugly mug a little bit more often. I've been advised by some friends and online to stop hiding from behind the camera, kind of get out there and don't be so shy, and kind of let everybody know who they're actually watching instead of just the voice behind the camera. So that's going to be something that we're going to be doing. And so, as I said, this particular spot is a Site 9 on the campground. A lot of green, I could say. We're right in the middle of the Manistee National Forest. And again, this is Benton Lake Campground. The lake is, I think, about 35 acres. I don't have the depth on it. They did say that there are marine restrictions. Doesn't say what they are. My guess is it's no power boats. I'm not sure. I'll have to check with the camp host to see if I bring my boat up, if my trolling motor would be acceptable. And so that's one of the things I would like to do. Fishing around the lake when I came up here wasn't very good. There's a lot of lily pads, and I was here late in the afternoon, so it wasn't that active or that successful. I'm going to try some things. I'll probably get out tomorrow morning, since I plan on staying through till Monday, and give that a try. And so but the campground, like I said, it's very attractive, very nice. Lots are all paved. The grass is green. And there's as you can see, there's a fire pit. There's also a post for hanging lanterns. There's a nice picnic table. And the lots, by the way, are the pads are level. I don't need any, there's no need for me to level it up. I didn't bring my level anyway, so it is what it is. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll try to keep you updated as time goes on as far as what I'm doing, the different activities. I'm going to have a fire a little bit. I'll be doing some light cooking. I didn't bring a lot of stuff where I could fix it from scratch, but I do have something I'm going to heat up in my skillet, and I have some sweet corn that I may give a try as well. So we'll give it a look, and I'll get back to you on the next clip. Well, there's plenty of envelopes here, all the instructions, pretty much common sense stuff. But this is going to turn out to be a very nice day. Like I said, I've signed up for 2 days. And here we've got, there is a dumpster by the sign-up station. And we're going to kind of walk around back to our loop. There's 24 sites. I'm on, like I said, on site 9. And the circles 1 through 12. There's other sites that are 13 to 24. And there are some trails that we'll be walking on very shortly as well. So in the meantime, I'm going to walk on by the host site, which I've already talked to the host. She pulled up when I was backing in, chatted a little bit, and told her I'm kind of just an old, quiet guy, and that we'll be staying for a couple of days. I do have a small dog. It's very good. I'll keep it leashed up, and I'll pick up after her. So she says, "Oh, everything sounds like it's going to be fine. Just quiet time after 10 o'clock, and I reassured her that I didn't even bring a generator with me, that all I've got is my power station. So that should be enough to kind of get me through. Well, there is water available right here by the camp host. And we also have a trail to the lake and docks, and that's the sign between 13 and 24. So I think there are some other trails around here that we'll be following. I was originally going to pick the spot here that's closest to the camp host, but the pit toilet was farther away. So, see, there's sites 5 and 7 is right across the street. And boy, I'm going to be needing the bug spray here. So, but we're coming up to our spot. By the way, it's very shady. It's got some sun, so it looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Now for dinner tonight, I just got a simple sub sandwich that I picked up at the local grocery store. However, I'm kind of spiced it a little bit by putting it on the fire, and I'm toasting it, or toasting the buns. It's going to give it a little bit more flavor. I have a beef and rice dish that I'll be fixing tomorrow probably, but today I want to use up the sandwich because they had some lettuce on it, and it gets a little bit funky or whatever. Everybody likes a little toasted sandwich from time to time. The fire's nice and hot, so yeah. Yeah, good enough. Perfect. And we've got a nice little toasted sub sandwich. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. I've got my second cool beverage. I had a Mexican mudslide, and today, right now, I've got a strawberry margarita I'm going to cap off the night with. Put a couple of logs on the fire, and if I get hungry, I still have some cheese curds. So today's been a pretty good day. Took a walk down by the lake. Checked out the dock down there. We had a good lunch today, which was a half of a sub. And then took another walk down by the picnic area after I had a little short nap. I can't say enough how nice this park is, or this campground is. It is all rustic, but it's very well kept, very clean, very neat. The spots are all level. It's very quiet. At least it is this weekend. Anytime I've ever come through here when it has been open, it's been quiet. I've got neighbors. You hear a generator once in a while, but after 10 o'clock that will stop as well. So I've got the truck all set up, ready for bed. I'll probably end up watching a movie that I downloaded from Netflix. Possibly I'll watch the first episode of Band of Brothers, and then I've got another movie on there that I downloaded as well. Signal's kind of weak. It's kind of come and goes. I think it's gotten a little stronger tonight, and so I know I've been on the phone with a friend of mine down in Kentucky, and we talked quite a bit without too much interruption. I think our call got dropped once, and that could be from either one of us. So, but this is probably going to be it for tonight, and the next time I get on, it's going to be tomorrow morning. So you have a good night, and I'll be talking back at you when I get up. Well, tubers, a couple things happened. One, I lost my sound. I think that was basically my own fault. I failed to turn on my microphone. So everything that I recorded in the morning, from the time I got up to making coffee to everything else, having breakfast, is all gone. And so, but I did have video of me finished packing up and pulling out. So unfortunately, this is what you're going to see. I apologize for the lack of content, but actually I think this video is long enough at about 30 minutes. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching. Also, I'd love to hear your comments. It only helps the channel.